So welcome. It's a pleasure for me to have you over. We are currently driving to my property in close to Fontainebleau. As a distinguished member from the Renaissance Club, I would like to name you welcome here. Here it is. There are a couple of people over there as well. That happens more often. So we're at the property. I'd like to show you around. Thank you. So basically where it all comes down to is cash. Cash is king. And yeah, as I mentioned before, I'll show you around. Follow me. My apologies for this ugly car over here. It's French. Nobody likes French. So, sorry, you don't have to film that. Cut it off, please. I like artists and people like that a lot. So, usually tip them So basically what I do, I've been in management consulting for the last 2.5 years. Actually the job has made me lose money because of all the parties I did in New York. And actually the job paid quite badly. Luckily enough, you know, coming from a royal family, I have enough assets to cover my entire tuition fee and my daily expenses here, including my private jet. Yeah, I don't really think I have weak points, but yeah, I can definitely contribute to the group. As you can see, we own quite some property here around. This is a nice view of what you can expect on my property. Let me introduce you to some other less important people from the group. They're introverts, so I'll try to introduce them for you. Hello, gentlemen. Paco. Paco is from Spain, but as mentioned before, he's introvert. He's 30 years old, and I don't know what he's been doing in the last couple of years. I don't really give something about that. And this is Eugène. Eugène is from India. Eugène is 26 years old, and I also don't know what he did because he never talks. So.
Paco, what's this question?
The answer to this question is just in section 3, page 29, line 11. You'll find there the formula.
After the 6th word, yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Do you get that?
Some guys will never get it.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm originally from Berkeley, California, but I spent the past 7 years out in Asia, splitting my time between tending to my hair and working as a management consultant. Here in the group, I'd like to think of myself as a moderator, putting myself and my hair at risk anytime, every day, to make sure the group works out.
Oh, hello. I'm Jeff. I'm originally from France, but also from the US, and my role in the group is to be the creative person. I'm in touch with my inner self, and I try to bring that out in other people. I'm also good at feeling things, like prices. I can be sensitive, just like any other price-sensitive matter. And I like to bring people together by reinforcing their creative spirit. All in all, it's a good experience for me if everybody can get in touch with each other.
Well, hello. I'm Paco. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Spain and have a telecommunications engineering background. So I like really to look into details and see things more or less seriously. So, and I'm a little bit introvert, so I don't like to talk like to us all the other people here. But we'll see what's happening here, and we'll see if I can bring all those people a little bit to the serious part of the MBA also, and try to, at the same time, learn to more creativity like Jeff has.
Hi, I'm Eugene. I'm from India, born in Africa, brought up in India, worked in India, then worked in Africa, then went back to India. Somewhere in between, I bring up the remaining 2 continents which are not there in our group. I'm also the scheduler, so I make sure people read their cases. Jeff, stop playing around, read the case.
At this point, I think we'd like to share with you some of our objectives as a group. Jeff, why don't you start?
Well, my objective here at INSEAD is to really, meet new people and make the most out of this year, and try to find a good balance between social and classes.
Well, I think another shared objective is also like a year for the reflection, to really know how we would like to be and what we want to do in our future lives.
I feel I'm in a tremendously potential group, and what matters the most to me and my group is that we live up to our potential, academically, socially, in every sense.
Even though I'm already a member of the country club, we would like all to be in the country club.
Try. We also talk about
Thanks guys for sharing the objectives. I think we also agreed on a couple of principles to make sure that we can actually achieve those objectives. I think that one of the important principles we have is that in order to maintain, as our friends over here said, a good work-life balance, social balance, we're going to protect our weekends as much as possible. Also, in order to make sure that everyone has a good learning experience, we're going to really try and focus on people taking on roles that I think emphasize their weaknesses as opposed to their strengths, and we'll do some rotating of roles. And most importantly, I think we've imposed a very hefty alcohol-based fining system for lack of preparation and lack of timeliness.